on.
You're gonna miss this one. She's blanked out. This has a long way to go. I'm gonna get to your expertise, I'll tell you. Then again.
I'm glad it was Sunday and not Saturday, else you guys wasn't, if it was Saturday, you guys would have been down on Sunday.
Yeah, it would have been pretty bad. You're lucky for sure. Are you good here? Yes, thank you so much. I'm happy to help. And your brakes are on too, yes?
Yeah.
Awesome. What'd you hear? I'm just gonna put one more on this side.
Are you working the final day tomorrow?
I am not, unfortunately, but some other conductors will be.
Yeah.
So if you want to come, they'll be happy to have you.
Yeah.
So we are headed to Shepherd Station in the town.
You gotta remember, these are old engines, so they're gonna quit sometimes.
They pretty much have 3 months of life in them, and then we have to redo some things.
Honestly, you have such a good engine crew,
I
though.
do. I'm actually so impressed.
So, when did it break down? In the middle of service?
I think actually at the start of the day it just wouldn't go. So they knew
It just
that something was wrong.
wouldn't get hot.
Yeah, but they're missing the steam for the compressor at the front.
Oh.
So they said, oh, we can't run it.
And the compressor's the most important part.
It's pretty important, yeah, you're right.
You know what really sucks? When the boiler quits.
Oh, that must be so tough. I can't imagine what that's like.
Well, I mean, 2024 was cold, so it must have took them a while to heat it up.
Yeah. We'll see you soon. We're coming back.
So I guess that's done for the year. Then they're fixed.
Yeah, for sure. They're
Before-
gonna fix it for next year.
Yeah. Well, 79 and 81 years old, so
Yeah, it's quite old.
2023 did well this year, though. You guys brought it out at the end of July.
Yes. I think I've been told that 2024 has more issues. And I think 2024 is harder to drive. Just by a
Oh.
little bit. From what they told me, I think 2023 runs better.
Although when you guys first brought it out, it was making a really loud, like, noise because they were having issues with the compressor.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, it is how it is.
So you're Ocean, right?
Yes, it's nice to see you again.
You never been on my car yet.
Yeah, I've seen you, but I don't think I've been with you, so I'm happy to be with you now.
I've had Nolan, I've had Simon,
Uh-huh.
Dan, Michael. Dawn was with me once.
What about Chris?
Yeah. Rachel.
Oh, good. I'm glad. We have some really great conductors.
Who's on today? Michael, right? I heard him.
Yeah.
Michael, Chris.
Michael, Chris, not Nolan. There's Dawn and Rachel, I think.
Is Maggie done for the year?
I can't actually remember, no. Because she knows her own schedule, but
Yeah.
tomorrow's the last day, so I'm not sure who's here tomorrow. Okay, almost there.
I knew it was gonna be busy here today because this is it.
Yeah, and I wonder how busy tomorrow will be. Because either no one is here because it's Thanksgiving, or a lot of people are here because it's Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, when 2023 broke, it's funny. It's funny.
I'll be right with you. I'm going to park the train.
Yeah. and
Yeah, I know what that's like. I get kind of tired in the afternoon. I was standing all day.
I'm good now, but I caught the flu on Saturday, so my body had to quit too.
Well, it's important to rest though. Like,
Yeah.
those times remind you how important it is.
And I'm glad I wasn't feeling good on Sunday then, because the train would have been broken. So
Yeah.
you guys never left Mendapore in the morning.
We didn't. We were just stuck all day, so the conductors went around talking to people, and we let guests walk through the train on that day too.
Because the head engineer had a lot of work to do. That engineer Beck, he makes all the decisions.
And it was his day off too, which we feel
Oh,
bad.
Ben was off?
Yeah, but then he always gets called in because something happened, so I hope he gets a break.
Because when 23 quit, they probably called him. It was like, we
Because he
need,
has the most knowledge, right?
he's like, we need you here now.
Yeah, he's very helpful. We appreciate him a lot.
That's why it's good to have two engines. I remember years back, I was here with my summer camp in 2024, took a quit during the day. The boiler completely shut down,
Wow, that's not good.
and it was broken down at Shepherd.
Do you know like how long that lasted? Like how long it took him to fix it?
I don't know, but I remember it was down all afternoon.
I should ask them actually. Oh, afternoon, okay. Because I was here a couple times this year when they had to replace a part, but it was like 4 hours long pretty much.
Like 2023, you guys got up and running at 3 one day because
Yeah.
2023 needed a small replacement, I guess.
They're very moody trains for sure. It's not like a diesel engine.
But I mean, the steam engines will treat you like crap if you don't take good care of them.
Yeah, you have to take good care of them.
They will never run properly if you don't maintenance them.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm glad it didn't happen during the double header.
I am really glad. Actually, we're very fortunate because the doubleheader is very important.
Who's driving the train today?
Today's engineer Leo.
He was on a couple of weeks. It was Garth a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they often switch around to see who's free or not.
Okay. You know what didn't have a good summer was the boat.
Yeah, the boat had a rough time for sure. But they did some fixing for 3 weeks. So
Huh?
I hope it's good now.
Half the time when I come here, that thing is always broken.
I'm sorry about that. I think they didn't take good care of it because they needed to replace parts and they weren't doing it.
You have to though.
Yeah.
You can't run on old parts.
Exactly.
So that must have been fun coming to work last Sunday, not being able to run. And when I say that, I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, I can tell. I definitely have had days when the train wasn't working and it's very sad and it's tough a little bit.
And I mean, they tried their absolute best to get it started. It just was it fine on Saturday? Saturday,
I think it was okay Saturday, but Sunday was just the day when it was finished.
it was like, I'm gonna have my Thanksgiving early.
Yeah.
Well, that means I gotta go get it recertified though now.
Probably yes, but it's for the best, you know, then it's more safe.
Yup. Exactly. summer out here today.
Yes, it's wonderful. I'm so relieved that it's not snowing.
Hey, don't say that.
It's not yet. Let's say December. You want snow in December?
It's so weird not seeing the boat out to sea. Well, in previous years, you guys have ran it in September. How come not this year?
I think, yeah, a couple years ago. They
Yeah.
told me it's because of the cold temperatures and the water gets really low. So they want to make sure they don't accidentally get stuck in the sand.
Hard on the motor too when it's cold.
Yeah. And the wind is cold. I think that's a big reason because it's windy on the reservoir.
Oh.
So once they run it, it's super freezing wind.
Hard on the boat motor itself too
Yeah,
when it's
right.
cold like that.
Did they ever run the trainings for the winter time for like a Polar Express?
No, I wish they did, but I think it's for preservation. I know. It would be wild, but I think it's just to preserve it because we have to fix the engine for 6 months. Because there's like 2 guys who only have the certification to do it. So we gotta fix 2 engines and then fix the train cars as well. And I think the snow would make it tough with the ice and we might slip backwards.
Oh my god though, imagine how much steam would come out of the engines
It would be pretty magical.
due to the cold, and you could double head both of them for
Oh,
winter.
that would be cool.
Running the double header is so much work though,
I love it though, but you're right.
because you gotta use both engines on railway days. They have them both ready to go.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad one of the engines didn't quit during railway days.
Yeah. Well, would you guys like to get off at Midland Port 2 or continue riding?
Continue.
Continue? Yeah, sure, you're welcome to.
I believe.
You want to keep going? Okay. Okay, sounds good.
I believe steam engines are a part inside of me. I love them so much.
Yeah, I say the same thing. My mom's been taking me here since I was 3.
So you know both locomotives very well then.
A little bit. I'm learning right now because I didn't know a lot when I was younger.
2023 used to have a different whistle.
Yeah, it did. You're right.
I like the one they replaced it with.
Me too. I was telling the engineer today I like the lower whistle.
One thing I know about these locomotives, both of the whistles are so unique, so different from each other.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
And last time I saw 2023, it had its headlight on. The headlight?
Not even testing it actually.
Oh, were you guys?
Yeah, I don't think it would be on by accident. They're probably seeing how well it's working.
It seems like you're not having long stops today. I've noticed that.
Yeah, we try to do our best to stay on schedule.
You're
Sometimes-
sometimes like you weren't at Legum for 2 minutes sometimes, and then you just
Yeah.
take right off.
It's not my call. It's what the lead conductor wants to do, but we try to use our best judgment.
Especially on Alberta Day. Did you work?
That was hard.
Did you work that?
Yeah, because we had no one who would get off the train. They didn't want to like listen to us when we got to a station. So that was
And you
really
were
hard.
stomping at every station. It's not. It's not like what you're doing now.
Okay, one moment.
Oh,
But I do like the ocean. I like trains more though, I will say that.
I don't like diesel engines very much compared to steam
Me
engines.
too. I love steam. It's very classy.
Hey, he gave 3 blows that time.
Shouldn't have. That means backwards.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be going.
And then one big long whistle means to stop.
Yeah, that means stop. And then when we go to crossings, there's kind of 4 whistles that happen.
I've seen them blow 5 by mistake.
Well, maybe there's like extra people around.
Yeah. Are you coming back next year?
Yes, I won't be a conductor because I think I'm going to work with the steam engine. So they said they would train me if I wanted to be.
Honestly though, it's a lot of work, so be prepared because if something breaks,
Yeah.
so you're gonna work on both of them, is that your...
Pretty much. They're going to teach me how. And it is definitely a lot of work, but I'm smaller, so I might be able to help with it.
And you have to wear gloves though because the
Yes.
boilers are so hot.
And with the whole suit, with the overalls and everything.
So I wonder if they're taking 23 apart now.
They probably are. I'm going to see this winter, and then I can let you know next summer if I see you. But I think they're going to be...
You know what I'm gonna do next year? They have a roundhouse tour. They do it before railway days.
Oh, yeah.
You get to go in the engine room and stuff.
Oh, you should do that. Is it a paid ticket, do you know?
Well, I have a membership now.
So, anyone can do the roundhouse tour?
Yeah. Have to pay, but I have a membership now. A yearly membership.
I'll be right with you. All right. Would you guys like to hop off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll get this off for you. We can get you on the ramp. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. I'm Conductor Ocean, happy to be with you today. We're on our way to Lagan Station, which connects to our farm area and the settlement. For your safety, please remain seated and, of course, enjoy the train. You're welcome. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that's amazing. That's so much fun. I love that. Yes, what I tell the engineers is it seems like steam trains are just a part of me. I'm not entirely sure why I like them so much, but I'd like to take care of it for the future. So that's my main reason. It's for the children is why I do it.
I love a good steam whistle too.
Me too.
A diesel horn doesn't have the same beauty like the chugging or the steam whistle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think too.
Ever since they swapped 2023's whistle, I've loved it so much. 2024 has had its whistle for quite some time.
If it's the original whistle, I think it's been 80 years. Pretty much.
It's not.
It's not?
No. And then you also have your diesel-powered locomotive in the shape of a steam engine. The 2018 is so cool.
It was originally a steam engine, that's why it's neat. It got converted to diesel. It used to work in Canmore.
Something happened, something tragically happened to its boiler.
Really? Is that? I thought they just swapped it because they wanted to make it diesel.
No, it was something tragic.
Oh dear.
It cracked down the middle of it.
Really? Like the middle?
Yeah, you said that boiler cracked.
Wow.
That's the story. Somebody here got
I should learn about it actually, because it's really unique now. It has a cool whistle and it has a rumble for the diesel.
it. It's not really fair. Ethan knows more than everybody in the car.
It is more than me, and I'm trying to learn as much as I can.
Are you gonna have a lot of the same, when you're working on the engines, are you gonna have some of the same crew next year?
I think so, yes. And I think a lot of the conductors might want to come back too.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if anything will change or not.
I'm sad Monty didn't come back and be a conductor.
Well, I think it's because he is needed more for the streetcar.
Yeah.
Because we have enough conductors here. But I saw him this year. He's on the streetcar helping them.
He would always say, do not put your hands out of the windows.
I say that too.
Yeah.
He
nice to talk to.
Alright, so we are here at Live and Station, and this is our pond area. Would you guys like to keep riding or hop off? Of course. Whatever you like is whatever I like. Oh, we did.
We're gonna stay on the train, Aiden.
Oh, we did it.
98%. And then the options there.
The favorite part of a steam engine for me is the bell and the whistle.
Really? I think I might like the compressor the most because it makes the ticking sound.
Yeah.
Or maybe I like the wheels.
It seems like when you guys take off, the compressor goes faster and faster.
I think it might. I haven't paid too much attention. Only when it stopped, I've heard it ticking.
Both engines do that too.
Yeah. The engines are interesting because the only thing that's similar about them is that they look the same. Except they were built in two different places. And they're completely different.
Lima is this one.
I think so. This is 2024. Actually, what was the other one?
The other one is built by Elko.
Yeah, I think 2024 was the Alco one. Because we had it at the start of the year. And I think 2023 is Lime.
No, I looked at 2024 up close. It's got writing on the side.
Oh, is it?
It's Lima.
Sometimes I get confused because there's a lot of stuff in my brain, but I'm going to double check. You're probably right.
I know you like steam engines. Love them, I should say.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask the question, what engine do you like better?
Out of these two?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of seems unfair, but probably 2023 because of the low whistle and that we go the other direction.
But I mean, when they blow, I've heard 2023's whistle up close. It's definitely not quiet for the airs.
It depends which engineer is really ringing it. Because some do a quiet whistle and some do a loud whistle.
And you know what? Especially going in the other direction, when they used to go through Mindapore and go back this way, you're right at the crossing and you can really hear it.
Oh yeah. I love it, it's great. I'm glad that you see beauty in it, because not everyone does. They just think it's a machine. But it was built by human hands, that's why it's so special.
They've gone strong ever since these two, when they were both brought in.
Yeah.
They were U.S. Army locomotives.
Yeah, you're correct. That's something that's cool too.
Leo always loves to crank the whistle.
Yeah, I think Brian does too. When he does it properly, I think that's how it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna get off at Shepherd because I want to go for a bite, get a sausage roll.
Yeah, sure.
I thought it makes more sense just to take the train there and we can just walk to the bakery.
Sounds good.
That must have sucked so bad when the what was it again that broke?
The train, you mean?
Yeah.
2023.
What was it like
Oh, the
what,
compressor?
what part broke again?
It was a valve that goes
Yeah.
to the compressor.
Oh shoot.
For Sunday.
And you need the compressor.
Yeah, you can't drive without that.
Oh
Weekends we kept running.
It's in a valley. They've got a topographical
Yeah,
map here.
it's in
It
a
would be
valley.
beautiful there, right?
Yeah, because they stop at the top of the hill for
gosh.
maybe like 10 minutes because they have to do a blowdown to let the steam out.
Yes.
And then they let people on the
And then water.
seat.
Water.
They keep going.
Nice. How long is the run when you start? When you
I-
get back?
I think it's around 20 minutes,
That's really good. Way to
but
go.
they take their time, so I think there might be a chance it's 40 minutes. I can't quite remember. Because it's kind of this slow trek through the mountains with the trees all around.
The 20 is working. It helps to keep the train alive. You know what I mean? That money goes directly into the
How often do they run the engine?
I think it's mostly July and August. But I think they said it's almost every day. But make sure you guys call before you go and they'll let you know.
Because anything I can broaden my steam engine fleet, I would love that.
Yeah. And if you ever get the chance, I would recommend Europe. Because they have very beautiful steam engines in like Scotland.
Yeah.
And France has a really big museum where you can go around. Lots and lots of trains in France.
You know what? They don't have, Alberta doesn't have as beautiful steam engines like these. You guys are very gifted. These are probably my two favorite.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, you're right. Ours are very special. Because mostly Europe has all the steam engines out of the world, I think.
You've seen me around a lot this summer
Yeah, I
though.
have. I just haven't got to say hi yet. And I'm glad I could be with you today. It's very fun. I'm going to get some water.
Gonna need it today.
Yeah, for sure. You guys keep going.
Because I want to go on that if I
I'll
can.
be right with you. I'm just gonna wait till the train comes to stop here.
Recording now.
Sounds good. I'll get a good video for you.
That's what you see on the paper.